As you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sal Mangano. I'm the chairman of the rental board. With me tonight are our fellow board members, Maria Idisi, Kelly Medwig, Mike Murray, Mark Smith, and Patrick Nolan. Vice Chair Carla Bryan is excused this evening. For the record, we do have a quorum present. Before we begin calling the hearing scheduled for tonight, I'd like to take a moment and explain our procedures. I will call the hearings scheduled one at a time in the order that has been published in our legal notice and listed on our agenda. There are a few extra copies if anybody needs them on the table. Starting with case number one, I will read the legal notice aloud. The applicant or their authorized representative will step up to the podium. All speakers must give his or her home name and home address for the record. All speakers will be sworn in by myself. The applicant or the representative will be given an opportunity to present any information that they wish to present to the board. If none, we will proceed to board questions. After board questions, any interested parties will then have an opportunity to speak. The applicant will be called back at the end of the hearing to respond to any questions or concerns. The public hearing will likely be closed after the applicant answers any final questions. Should there be any open issues on the application or items that need to be remedied or corrected, the hearing may be held open for a longer period in the board's discretion to allow time for the applicant to make such corrections. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to speak, please keep it to the property and the property issues only. We ask you please take a moment and silence your cell phones. The rental board shall have the right to rely on any information that is presented by the applicant. If any such information is later found to be inaccurate or incorrect, the rental board may determine that any approvals, rental permits, or other actions previously granted in connection with the application are null and void. I'd like to take a moment to just remind everyone that this is going to be on YouTube as well. We move on to the first hearing, I do like to, unfortunately, one of the cases is going to be adjourned. Case number 11, which is 58 Pace Drive in North Babylon, is being adjourned. It's been brought to the board in error, as you do not vote on properties with more than 4 units. And unfortunately, we cannot speak on this property. So if anyone is here for case number 11, which is 58 Pace Drive in North Babylon, this case is not going to be heard this evening. Thank you. Move on to the first renewal. It's 88 Wilson Avenue in Deer Park. You step forward, ma'am. Right at the podium. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
1070 America Avenue, West Babylon.
And what's your name, ma'am?
Iris Davis.
Thank you, ma'am. When you said the renewal, do you agree to the terms and conditions that the town sent you? When you sent in the renewal application, there was terms and conditions on there. Did you sign that?
Yes, the one they had
Okay.
to put in the yard, yes.
Yes, perfect. Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns on this property?
Yes, I do, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Mrs. Davis? My name is Mike Murray. Before you're granted your permit, we just need you to take care of some repair work on the property, okay?
Okay,
Okay. Nothing crazy.
I hope not.
On the Washington Avenue side of the property, you have to replace that fence.
Actually, they were supposed to do it this morning, but because it rained, they couldn't. They will do it tomorrow.
Okay, because you have a pool in the backyard, too.
I honestly, that's what they told me. If it rains, they will not be there. If it doesn't rain, I'm meeting them at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Give them their final check.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay.
Would you like the photos?
Okay.
Anyone else on the board have any
Done?
questions or concerns?
No.
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns on this property?
I can leave?
Nope, just gotta wait 1 sec.
Okay.
Do you have any questions or concerns?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns? No? Hearing none, do you have a motion?
Motion to extend to, we just have to make sure the fence does get done before we can approve the
I'll
application.
bring you the receipt tomorrow afternoon after I pay them if you want it.
Okay, if you could give us a call when you know when it's done, and we'll send the inspector back out.
Sure, sure. Can I take the sign down now, or the sign has to stay
Yes,
up?
he can take
You can take it down.
Thank you.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none? Ma'am, so we're just gonna extend this until you send us pictures that the fence is done, okay?
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
next week.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Good night.
153 North 27th Street in Wyandanch? How are you, sir?
Hello.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. For the record, could you please state your name and your home address?
John Solomon, 26 Haverford Road, Hicksville, New York, 11801.
Thank you, sir. When you accepted the renewal on this property, you agree to the terms and conditions?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
Yes, I would, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Mr. Solomon?
Good. Ms. Murray, how are you?
Everything's good?
Yes, it is.
Nice to see you.
I'm assuming it's going to change.
We're going to have to ask you to do a few things before you're granted your permit, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, the white fence on the inside, if you could clean that up on the inside there. You got a picture of the white fence there? It's in the backyard. Got it?
That,
That
Sure.
fence there? Maybe give it a clean up, please?
no
Okay? All right. The interior of the fence lines along the whole property, maybe you can get that cleaned up, the high grass.
Grasses?
And all that stuff, please. Thank you.
No problem.
How about the shed? Can we throw a coat of paint on there?
I'll throw it out.
Fine. Top half of the driveway has to be replaced.
Top half, where about? That's a fairly new driveway. Let me just see.
I got a better shot of it.
right there.
Where, the joint? That's where the town did their road improvement.
That's what?
Wait, the joint is where the town did the road improvement and saw cut the driveway. From the top up is staining from oil. Is that what we're referring to? You can see the staining from the oil to the top right. The driveway's in perfect shape. That's fairly new.
Okay, can we clean that up?
Yes,
Okay?
Yep.
That's fine then.
no problem.
And what else did I have on here? And the deck on the right-hand side,
Repaint.
yeah, you gotta scrape that down, give it a good painting on the
Okay.
whole thing, please?
Yep,
Okay?
yep. No problem.
Thank you.
Anyone else on the board wish to speak regarding this property? Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? No? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend till October 26th to make the necessary changes.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. We're gonna extend this to October 26th, sir, so you can clean up the top half of the driveway, clean the white fence, take care of the high grass and the fence line, paint or get rid of the shed, and also paint the deck.
No problem.
Okay, sir?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is for 34 East Booker Avenue, Wyandanch. I'd like to remind you, sir, that you're still under oath.
Yes,
Okay. On this property, did you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
yes.
Thank you, sir. Anyone here on the board wish to speak regarding this property?
I would, Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Can we paint that chain link fence?
Sure,
Clean it up?
Yep.
Please?
yes.
Thank you. And the walk with the cement going up to the walkway
Clean up the weeds and stuff.
and replace,
All those plaques.
The walk?
replace. You got to replace a couple of the pieces there.
Okay,
Quarter-inch deviation, okay? Just get it even for us.
no problem.
And the walkway in the front,
There's like a big thing of grass in the, is that uneven? Clean
Okay,
that up.
clean out the grass. Right,
okay?
Of 25th, oh, I'm sorry, okay. October 25th.
Thank you, Mr. Solomon.
no problem.
Anyone else on
I
the
have
board wish to-
pictures of all of them for you if you want them.
Anyone else on the
Oh, you know
board
what,
wish to
I'll take them.
speak
Okay,
regarding this
thank you.
property?
No, thanks.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend till October 25th?
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, we're going to extend this October 25th, sir, to clean the grass and the cracks of the sidewalk, paint the chain link fence, and also the cement walkway pieces to make them level in certain areas.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. This is for 100 South 31st Street. I'd like to remind you that you're still under oath. Yes, sir. When you send the renewal for this property, do you agree to the terms and conditions?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
Yes, I would, Mr. Chairman.
We're consistent.
We're communicating, Mr. Solomon.
Yes, we are.
Okay, with this property, if you could, the exterior, all right, outside the fence, going towards that way, that's still your property. There's another fence coming down that cuts it off.
Okay.
Would you clean outside there?
Right there,
Clean
the
it-
brush and stuff like?
Clean that up to the street line, please?
No problem.
And then on the other side also.
Up to the corner, like, the corner of the property, you mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, along the whole exterior of that chain link fence up to the curb line. If you could clean that up,
No problem.
please.
Yep.
And then we're going to ask you to replace that fence.
Because of rust, surface rust?
No, we have some issues with the joints, too.
Which joints? A couple of them are out or something?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll repair it. If the joints are out, we'll put them back in.
We got to straighten it up
That's fine.
and then paint it.
Okay.
You want to take it down?
I'm not sure yet. I'll go take a look and see what condition it's really in. You
Okay,
know,
I should have a picture of the one,
Well, that one, the tree's leaning on it. The
We just-
debris, too, there's a lot of debris around.
yes, I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay.
In the backyard there, if we could clean that up, please.
Yeah, that joint like is out,
Yeah.
like that one, yeah, that, more than, we'll take a look. Yeah.
Yeah, the one next to it, too,
Okay,
okay?
yep.
And like Kelly said, the backyard there?
Mike, did you say you want the fence painted?
What's that?
You want the fence painted? Is that what you
He's
said?
going, he has a choice to, if he wants to take the fence down, if he wants to repair it and paint it.
Right.
Okay? I did say at the first to replace it, but
We'll see. The answer may
Mr.
still be yes. I'll
Solomon-
take a better look and
Mr.
see where,
Solomon chewed me
if it's
down,
worth it.
so. Okay?
Anyone else on the board have any questions or concerns?
No, thanks.
thanks.
Anyone here
Mike.
in the audience have any questions or concerns regarding this property? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend till October 25th. Kelly Medwig?
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. So we're just going to ask you to clean the brush on the outside of the fence line.
Yep.
Clean up the debris, fix or replace the fence, and also paint the fence, okay?
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Hi, Mr. Solomon.
777 Conklin Street in East Farmingdale. How are you today, sir?
Good afternoon. My name is Ed Mojica.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. Do you have your name and your home address for the record?
Sure. My name is Edward Mojica. My address is 10 Tiana Place, Dix Hills, New York.
Thank you, sir. When you sent in the renewal for this property, do you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes.
Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns on this property?
Nothing.
No, thanks.
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns on this property? No? Okay, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve. Kelly Medwig?
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the application is approved. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a
Have a
great
good
evening.
night.
Night.
Bye-bye.
143 Gleeland Street in Deer Park. How are you today?
Hi.
Please raise your hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. For the record, can you state your name and your home address?
Francis DeLisa, 23 Nantucket Lane, Deer Park.
Thank you. On this property, do you agree to the terms and conditions that they sent you?
Yes.
Perfect. Anyone from the board have any questions or concerns?
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns? No? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve, Maria Adisi.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the application is granted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Home
You
safe.
too. Thank you.
Number 7, 20 Merrick Road in Amityville. How are you today, sir?
Good. How you doing?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Ben Polvidenti, 94 Ocean Avenue, Amityville.
Thank you. When you sent in the renewal for this property, sir, do you agree to the terms and conditions that the town sent you?
Yes.
Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns on this property?
Patrick Nolan.
Yes, sir.
We'd like to straighten up the sidewalk. There's some issues with the level. Can't be more than a quarter inch from piece to piece going up and down. There's a section by the front door. It's being circled right now on the other side of that square. And then in the walkway going back toward the sidewalk, there's one more section. Not in that one. Next photo, please. Yeah, right there. Just one section in from the sidewalk. It's a tripping hazard. You can replace that, just the sections of the sidewalk so that they're level with the others.
Right, okay.
Anyone else on the board have any questions or concerns?
No, thanks.
No, sir.
Anyone in the audience have any questions or concerns? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend until October 25th to give the homeowner a chance to make the repairs. Marie IDC.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. So we're going to extend this to October 25th, just so you can make the sidewalk level in a couple areas, okay?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You're here for 38 Merrick Road in Amityville. I'd like to remind you, sir, that you're still on the road.
Yes.
Do you agree to the terms and conditions on this property as well?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Hi. Couple of items that you need to take care of in order for us to issue the rental permit. We need to have all of the debris removed, including that structure right there, the metal structure. Replace the cement on the walkway. We need you to power wash the house and to paint the handrails. I have pictures too for you.
Anyone else on the board have any questions or concerns?
That's,
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns? No? Okay. Hearing none, do we have a motion?
motion to extend until October 25th to give the homeowner a chance to make the necessary repairs.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. So we're going to extend this to October 25th to clean up the debris, including the metal structure, place a sidewalk in the areas that Marie said that they needed to be replaced, power wash the house, and also paint the handrails as well. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Do you want some photographs? I have them.
Yeah, that'd be fine, sure.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
This way we're all on the same page.
Yes, sir.
Here you go.
686 Deer Park Avenue in Babylon. How are you today, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Okay, my name is Teresa Sicaro. My address is 470 South 7th Street, Lindenhurst.
Thank you, ma'am. When you sent the renewal on this property, do you agree to the terms and conditions that the town sent you?
I'm in here in place of the owners. The
Okay.
owners are an LLC.
Yes.
They could not make it,
Good night.
so I'm here in
You
their
agree to
place.
Terms and conditions on.
They'll do what they have to do.
Yeah, thank you. Yep. Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve, Maria Adisi.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Hearing none, this application is granted, ma'am. Thank you.
very much. Have a good evening.
You do too.
717 6th Street in West Babylon. Hello, how are you today, ma'am?
Hi,
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and home address?
Adrian Pileski, 734 6th Street, West Babylon.
Thank you, ma'am. When you sent in the renewal for this property, you agree to the terms and conditions?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
Yes, I would. Hi. We have a couple of items for you to take care of in order for you to get the permit. Basically, replace the broken cement on the front walkway,
Okay,
okay? Wash the moss off the roof,
okay.
repair the walkway and the sidewalk. There's a shed that needs to be painted,
Okay,
okay? Remove all debris. Cut the overgrowth behind the shed. And remove all unlicensed trailers,
okay.
okay?
Anyone else from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
No, thank
Anyone here in
you,
the
Mr. Chairman.
audience wish to speak regarding this property?
Upon completion, should we email the photos?
Yes.
Yes.
And then you could get, the permit sooner.
Okay. The other question is,
Hold on a
this
second.
was actually a follow-up from December's permit, when the flag was that we had to address the
Let
driveway.
me just please raise your right
Oh,
hand.
sure,
Yeah,
absolutely.
sorry.
Keith
No,
H.
did you swear to tell
Pileski.
the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I did.
Thank you, okay,
And Keith H. Pileski, P.E.
thank you.
So back in December,
Right.
there was a notation about the driveway, but of course, we couldn't do the asphalt because of the season. So this was actually the follow-up to that. So would that permit be in effect, but now this is going to the next permit? or-
This is your rental permit. This
Right.
is, you get an interior, and they do a quick exterior inspection, and then this is the main one. And right before the meeting, the inspectors go out, take a look at the property on the exterior, not the inside at
Okay.
all.
This was the exterior one in December?
That-
Is this a follow-up to
This
that,
this is
or
in addition to,
addition?
in addition.
Okay.
Yes, in addition.
Alrighty.
All right? And we'll give you some time to take care of that. I have the photos, and I wrote a little list out for you.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
get a copy of those photos?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
We just have a motion, at this time, we have a motion?
Motion to extend until October 25th, Maria Adisi.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. So we're going to extend this to October 25th to take care of the necessary repairs on the house, which including the sidewalk repair, washing the roof moss, repair the crack in the walkways, paint the shed, clean the debris, cut the overgrowth, and also remove any unlicensed trailers.
Unlicensed.
Yeah, unlicensed,
Not
yes.
the licensed one.
I think what they mean is unregistered,
Unregistered, unlicensed.
unregistered trailers.
Okay.
Okay. If they're registered, but the plate isn't on there, should we just take a picture of the plate for you, or
I still don't think
The
you should,
plate has to be on there.
plate has to be?
in the,
okay.
yeah, on the item. And I have the pictures.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank
As
you.
I stated earlier, number 11 was adjourned. Number 11 was 58 Pace Drive in North Babylon, that was adjourned. As we move on to number 12, 4 Hatcher Court in North Amityville. Sorry?
We can't
can't hear
hear
any-
anybody.
No.
Oh, no, 4
No, no, we're on 58 Pace Drive.
Yeah, just
Don't we have to formally vote on pace, though?
That's okay.
Or no?
Okay, well, we're to number 50. Number 58 Pace Drive in North Babylon is adjourned. Unfortunately, it was brought to us in error, as we do not vote on properties with more than 4 units in them. It was in an error, yes, sir. It was put on the agenda in error.
Do we contact regarding that property as homeowners, as neighbors?
With concerns.
It says to contact
Yes.
your office.
We're going to give you a phone number and email to call.
Okay? No problem. So at this time, we're just going to take a motion on the adjournment. Do we have a motion to adjourn number 58 Pace Drive in North Babylon?
Motion to adjourn, Maria Adisi.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. This case was adjourned. As we move on to 4 Hatcher Court in North Amityville, please step forward. Are you the homeowner?
Yeah, 4 Hatcher.
You're the homeowner?
Yes.
Okay, please step.
I'm here also for the same.
Are you you're the neighbor? Okay. So you're the homeowner, sir. Please step forward. How about you today, sir? Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
My name is Jose Colaro. The home address is 4 Hatchet Court, Hamityville, New York.
Your home address?
12.
Correct.
Oh,
This is
12?
4 Hatchet.
Okay, you live in 12 Hatcher? Okay. When you sent in the renewal, sir, do you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yeah, it's renewed.
Okay, great. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
No, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property?
Yes.
Okay, so just have a seat, okay? This gentleman would like to speak, okay?
Okay.
Just have a seat.
Thank you very much. My name is Abi.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my name is Abi Odunlosoji, and I have a property right there on
What's your address, your home address?
number 10 Hatcher Court.
10? Okay, perfect.
And I'm totally against this, having a rental property in that dead-end street. It's about 4 or 5 houses, and it's a dead end. And I'm afraid right now we have a problem with it because so many cars looking for a place to park. And I was just wondering if they make it a rental place, and we're gonna have more problems. And the town usually does not even come to take care of when we have big snow. It takes a long time before they come and take care of it. And imagine having so many cars in that area.
Are all the cars you having problems with from 4 Hatcher Court? Or?
Yes, the houses are very close. It's just a dead end, very small, 5 or 6 houses. I don't even remember. And I was just wondering that having a rental property there is going to make it more difficult for those of us that have a property there.
It is a rental property now, correct?
Been a rental property for a long time, I think.
It's been? I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why we have problems. We've been complaining. I've personally come here a few times, but nothing was done to it. But when I got this letter, because I'm never home, when I got this letter, I said, maybe this is time for me to speak out. And my wife was supposed to be coming here too, but she had to attend somewhere else.
2011.
Since 2011.
He does have,
He lives right next door to you.
No, I never. This is my first time seeing it.
Okay, so-
Yes, but it's just that the place is too small, and we complain a lot. So it's just too many.
Yeah.
he does have parking in the rear, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I'm sorry.
He does have parking in the rear of his property?
My house is the end of the property, so yes. So anybody who wants a place, they come over there because it's dead end. That's the last house there.
My question is to you, in the back of the home, he does have parking.
Yes, we all do have parking spaces, but if you make a rental like others do, some of them have, and so there's no place for them for parking. There are only 2 spaces or 1 space for the parking garage
So
that is there.
He has adequate parking for his house, for his rental.
Number 4.
Right.
Do you have any picture to show?
No, we have no pictures.
I
The
doubt
inspector
that
has-
because
I know there's a problem on that block.
Yes.
But we can't just single out that one house. There's a couple rental houses.
Okay.
I think the one across the street, if I'm not mistaken, is a rental house.
Yeah,
And
yes.
the one after that is a rental house also.
Yes.
So it's not all because of this house. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, we can't pinpoint.
I can't just say to him, no, you can't have it because of the parking.
So,
We're not allowed to do that.
so if any particular house, if you have one house there that's a rental property, that gives room for everybody to have a rental property? Is that what you're saying, sir?
No.
What we're saying is you can't control the parking on the street is basically what we're saying. It could be a guest, it could be a friend, it could be anybody. Unless they're disturbing you in some way or damaging things or causing
I
problems.
know it's a very narrow block.
It's extremely narrow, and I can guarantee you that the property does not have adequate parking places, spots there. They have to park outside, and usually they come towards my house and park. I don't even know. I just see cars parked there.
He
So.
would not have been originally given his rental permit if he did not have adequate parking. And I forget, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. He does have parking in the rear, right?
I'm sorry?
He does have parking spaces in the rear of his house.
But limited. Yes, sir, yes.
Does he have parking spaces
I
to
figure-
accommodate his house?
I have never confirmed that, but it's, yes.
There are parking spaces to accommodate the people that live in this particular house. We're not talking the whole block.
Okay.
Okay? So we cannot just say to him, oh, no, you can't have it, because he, as far as things go, he has adequate parking. You have a problem on that block. I understand that.
Yes, it's not only me and a few others. I just happen to be representing. We all talk about it. Nobody takes any action, and they keep on getting worse and worse. So this is the reason why I came here. I'm not against anybody having a
We're
rental.
not saying to you, we don't care. That's not what we're saying. But we have to keep it to one particular property. If you have issues with the whole block, then you might want to get in touch with the town. Have you ever called anybody in the town?
A few years ago, I came here. I don't remember which room, and they made me sit down for a long time, and I talked with them concerning, the problem we have over there, and especially not taking care of snow and everything during the snow time. It's so high. Yeah, we've got. You give up after a while when you know nobody's doing anything. So just give up.
Well, I wouldn't give up. I can't speak for who you spoke to. I don't know the circumstances, but you might want to try again. I know you're not happy with that answer, but that's basically what I could say, you sir, because we're just concerned with this one home.
I'm
right
not
now.
against them. I just want to make sure we don't have 20 million cars parked and homeowners who are supposed to be enjoying their own
But
homes. And
I think the gentleman said he lives on this block, so,
I never saw him. I never saw him.
so maybe you guys can talk to one
Maybe I'll
another.
talk with him. Okay, well, maybe we talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Yes. Hold on a second. Sir, okay. Mr.
Just
Nolan
as a point of clarity.
Just speak to us.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. As a point of clarity, this is a gentleman who's had a permit since 2011. I think you came here thinking that there was going to be a new rental permit issued. And
That's
there
what
would
I
be-
thought. Honestly, that's what I thought.
To be clear,
yes.
the good news is that there's not new rental housing going in here.
Okay.
That he's had a permit since 2011, and that there should be no meaningful difference in the number of cars on the street. There might be too many cars on the street. That's something to handle with the town, constituent services, or your neighbors. You can always talk to people.
Well, having explained to me that way, what I was trying to explain, get explanation for is that we don't have additional rental, and I think if it's been there since 2011. I
Yeah,
never saw him.
this doesn't represent an increase in rental property on
Okay.
your block.
It's okay with me then. That's fine.
Sorry, sir,
That's
I
fine.
misunderstood you.
No problem. No argument. Okay.
So, sir, why don't you just have a seat, and then I'd like the homeowner to come back up, okay? What I'd like maybe at the end of the meeting, if you guys could just exchange phone numbers. He does, you live
Yeah, I
at
will.
12 and he lives at 10.
I would
so
like
you guys
to
are
know,
right next
yes.
door to each other, so just have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Come up, okay, so thank you.
Good.
Okay, sir, please come up. Okay, so you heard your neighbor's concern about the parking and things, so maybe at the end of the meeting, you guys would just exchange numbers, so you guys could talk about, in case he has an issue with number 4, he could always call you, okay?
Can I say something?
Yes, sir?
My people, they not have so many people. They have their own parking and driveway, and they have like 3 cars, and we have room enough. They don't park outside. So it's personality, it's not. They have another rental property there. They have people board the house next to me. They don't bother me, I don't bother them. They're so nice, and then we don't have nothing to say and complain to nobody. Some people think it because it's some person bother them for anything, they take a personality. That's it.
I don't think the gentleman
Now
is
respect.
here.
Lo que solamente le quiero decir es que el señor no está aquí quejándose, sino que él pensaba que era una aplicación nueva que estaban poniendo para rentar, entonces quería hablar sobre eso. Se enteró hoy, usted tiene su permiso de 2011. Todo está
Sí, sí, mi permiso está en orden.
él pensaba que era una permiso nuevo.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
So at this time, do you have a motion?
Motion to approve Maria Adisi.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none? You Your application's been approved, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Janina.
203 Sherbrooke Road in Lindenhurst. How are you today, sir?
Good, how are you?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Jose Garcia, 203 Sherbrooke Road, Lindenhurst, New York.
Thank you very much. And this is a owner-occupied house, two-family house, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree to the terms and conditions on this house?
Yes.
Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns?
No.
Thank you.
No, Mr. Chairman.
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve, Maria Adisi.
Second, aye.
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, this application is approved. Thank
Just
you.
I have a question. I know you guys approve it. The only thing is, to get this permit, we renew the entire driveway, though. We spend almost $12,000. And we don't know, it was a misunderstanding between myself and the inspection guy, but the driveway was in perfect conditions. But we don't want to lose the permit, so we did the entire driveway, and it cost $12,000. So I don't know if next time when we get the inspection, maybe more clarified from the side of the inspector, because he only told me you have to change the whole thing. It was scary, so
All right, well, you're good now.
yes, that's for sure, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You have a new driveway.
So when the inspector was there, maybe there's cracks in the driveway, there's big cracks, or sometimes the driveway's alligated where there's a lot of little cracks, so you can't just,
My driveway was used to be like grave. It wasn't like cement. So I don't know if it's a new law or anything like that.
Yes.
It's a new law.
You couldn't have the gravel.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
it. Okay.
thank you, sir.
So
All right,
that's it?
You're good.
Good, thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Get on
All right,
to it.
thank you so much.
Welcome.
At this time, I'd like to hear a motion to turn off the live streaming.